It has been 5 years since Apple last released the iPad Air, but now there's finally released a new version of this tablet for 2019. So judging by the video title itself, you already know that I have the iPad Air with me. So I'm very excited because this is actually my first time unboxing an iPad. So let's check out what's inside the box. Okay, let's see what's inside this massive box. Oh my god, this is so exciting. The iPad Air. Okay, it's kind of heavy. So let's see what's inside. I can't open it. Hallelujah. The iPad itself. Okay, wait, I'll set this aside first. Then moving on, we have the lightning cable. Then inside, we have this small little box that comes with some mini Apple stickers, a SIM ejector tool, as well as some paperwork. So move this aside. And we also have this iPad power adapter. Okay, so let's put all of this one side. And let's talk about this iPad Air. Okay, so let's open this up. It's so new, oh my god. Okay, so this is actually the 3rd generation iPad Air, and it was launched alongside with the iPad mini. So the iPad Air actually sits right between the iPad Pro and also the basic iPad, while the iPad mini is a smaller version of the iPad Air if you prefer something with a smaller screen. So since it sits above the basic iPad, the iPad Air actually has a couple of useful features from the more capable iPad Pro, which I will talk about it later. But now let's focus on the iPad Air itself. So the one I have here is the space grey version, and it has 256 gigs of internal storage, and it supports Wi-Fi and cellular. So that means you can actually add a SIM card inside. And the iPad Air actually looks very similar to the previous generation iPad Pro. At the back, you will find a very glossy and shiny Apple logo. And also you will find a camera at the top left corner of the device. So at the front, you will be greeted with the iPad Air's display and also a Touch ID. So this device features a 10.5-inch Retina display, and it also supports True Tone technology. So with this True Tone technology, this display actually will adjust its color temperature to be consistent with the ambient lighting. So speaking of pro-grade feature, this time around the iPad Air actually supports 1st generation Apple Pencil. So I'm in luck, I have it with me, so let's check it out. But first, let me put this down. So let's get the Apple Pencil. So let's see what's inside. I need my knife. Problem, how do you open with this? Oh, it works! Oh my god, it actually works. Okay, what's in this box? What's in this box? So premium. This is my first time looking at this. Oh my god, I never used an iPad before with a pen. Okay, inside you'll find all of these tools. You'll have a lot of paper, which I will not talk about it. And also, there's this. So you can see that there's a tip, an extra tip, so you can change it. And also an adapter. So if you do not want to charge your Apple Pencil with the iPad Air, you can actually charge it with a lightning cable. And the pencil. So let's open this. So unlike the 2nd generation Apple Pencil that you can actually charge it magnetically while placing your Apple Pencil on top of your iPad Pro, the 1st generation also actually comes with a lightning connector. That means you must charge your Apple Pencil through the bottom of your iPad Air, which is pretty inconvenient. I mean, look at this! So besides that, the iPad Air also supports Smart Keyboard from the previous generation iPad Pro. So I have it here with me as well. So let's see what's inside. Okay, so as you can see from the front of it, it says iPad Pro. So this one is actually from the previous generation iPad. So let's open it up. This is interesting. I think this saw actually destroys the box. So don't ever use it. More paperwork from the keyboard. So let's try this out. So there it is, the smart keyboard with the iPad Air. Of course, this isn't to be confused with the smart keyboard folio that works with the current generation iPad Pro because it doesn't cover the back. So the thing that I like about this smart keyboard is that you can actually have a laptop kind of experience when you're using your iPad, but it is not as clicky as I would like it to be because there is not enough travel, and also it doesn't have a backlight, so that means under low light conditions you cannot actually see what you are typing, and it doesn't come with a trackpad. However, although it has a couple of the iPad Pro feature, the iPad Air isn't as capable as the iPad Pro. For example, powering this iPad Air is a Apple A12 Bionic chip, which you can find on the iPhone XS, iPhone XS Max, and also the iPhone XR. However, it is not the same as the A12X Bionic chip that you find on the iPad Pro. So the display on the iPad Air also doesn't come with ProMotion. That means you will not get the super fast refresh rate. So in terms of camera, the iPad Air comes with a 8 megapixel rear camera and also a 7 megapixel FaceTime HD camera. This means if you're looking for a more powerful and capable iPad, you better get the iPad Pro. But if you want a little more power and versatility, you can get the iPad Air instead of the basic iPad because it has a better processor and also it supports smart keyboard. So the iPad Air has a starting price of 2,199 ringgit, but if you're interested to get an extra accessories, you can get the Apple Pencil and also the smart keyboard. So the Apple Pencil is priced at 379 ringgit, while the smart keyboard is priced at 649 ringgit. So what do you think of the iPad Air? Let me know in the comments below. So that's all from me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed whenever we post a new video. So do check out our latest video here, and also another video here. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!